It's summer in the northern hemisphere. In Scandinavia, that's warm days, light nights, and beautiful views like this. Hey allihopa, you're watching CAMPERVAN, the channel for Nordic Vanlife. Today you join us in central Sweden, in the picturesque county of Dalarna, in the beautiful town of Tällberg. Tällberg is often voted of one of Sweden's most picturesque tourist towns, and it boasts fantastic views of both the Lake Siljan and the fantastic surrounding mountains. Now, Tällberg is a small tourist town, several very nice hotels, and traditional quaint Swedish cafes and restaurants. We chose to stay, of course, Tällberg's camping. Nearby you find the picturesque Klockagården, which offers both a hotel, restaurant, and a couple of independent shops run by local artists. The decorative painting style shown here is called kurbits, which is native to the county of Dalarna. The village of Tällberg sits on the side of a small mountain, offering breathtaking views across the lake and the surrounding countryside. In the center of the village is a midsummer pole, which is central for the celebrations taken on the longest day of the year. Next we take a trip to the picturesque area of Stygforsen, which is around 30 kilometers north of Tällberg. This area was formed by a meteor falling to Earth in the last ice age. It's an impressive feat of nature looking at it in the summer, but if you come in the spring when the water is at its highest, it's something spectacular. There's access paths all around the waterfall, both at the bottom in the rock pool and at the top, so you can really get a good bird's eye view. Now we continue on to our next destination of the trip, which is the larger town of Rättvik, which is also a popular summer destination. It's a great place to swim, has a long sandy beach, and one of Sweden's longest pleasure piers. On the way we spotted this little critter. You have to be really careful out here that the deers do not run in front of the car, because they're a little bit suicidal. Welcome to Rättvik. Now Rättvik is known throughout Dalarna for its car culture. Once a year, this town hosts Classic Car Week, in which thousands of classic cars and their owners come here to talk about everything cars and motor related. You'll see that there's a real big 1950s Americana influence in the town, both in the music, the dress, the cars and the culture. Now this wasn't during that car show, this is just a regular Saturday night in Rättvik. Next to the main town in Rättvik is a well-equipped campsite located on the banks of the Lake Siljan. You can also take one of the traditional steamboats from Rättvik to Mora or Leksand across Lake Siljan. Rättvik has its own ski slope, as you can see on the arrow. That ski slope has also places to camp, and that's where we're going to be staying. For a couple of 100 kronor for the night, you get a fantastic view, electricity, showers and toilets. It's really a great place to visit. Also, the midnight sun and the view from this mountain is fantastic. Now you join us on the next day. Now the weather's not as glorious as yesterday, and we've already traveled to our next camping spot. Now there's many great free camping spots in Dalarna. This time of year it stays light well into the night, so you're going to need some kind of blinds or windshield cover. And be aware when you're camping next to water in Scandinavia, in Sweden we have mosquitoes, lots of them. And that was a quick tour of our camping trip to Tällberg and around Lake Siljan in Dalarna. Subscribe for more CAMPERVAN Nordic Vanlife.